It's time once again to go racing.
It does not get any better than this.
The pressure is really on now.
Yes, it's pole position. Lights out and we're racing in PSGL.
The first lap has been absolute chaos.
What an overtake!
Oh no!
I've never seen anything like it.
Side by side again. This will be settled right at the end.
First light, second light, third light, fourth light, the fifth light. And it's pedal to the metal, go, 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 go! And Thomas Ronha gets a nice jump, and so does Wilson Hughes. What about the movements in behind? Danny Perezne getting into the mix as well. But side by side between Wilson Hughes and Thomas Ronha, it's Hughes on top. Wilson Hughes takes the lead. Danny Perezne in third. He goes in behind the AlphaTauri. It's a double McLaren switch up towards the top end. It's Perezne. Perezne into second as well. Hughes on top. Perezne in second, Ronha in third, Louis Welsh in fourth place, Danfield.
Yeah, and that couldn't have been a worse start for Thomas Ronha, being jumped by both of the McLaren drivers. He's got his teammate on his inside. Louis Welch goes to the podium positions, and now Carter Lundy is looking to feel the pressure as he goes up the inside. Oh, nudges Ronha out of the way, who's lost a number of positions, could be looking to make it a fourth as they fly onto this back straight here. It's actually Christoph Zeller going up the inside and getting mixed with both of the Alfa Romeos, as down the inside goes Zeller, the Hungarian driver, and towards turn number 11. Carter Lundy looks to try and follow through around the outside of Ronha in towards turn number 12. Can he make the move? Stick on the brakes at turn number 13. He can't quite just yet, but off the exit here, he's utilising the fresh softs to get on by the Williams driver, the AlphaTauri driver, who's gone from first to sixth in one lap. Number 12 and number 13 following in tandem. Here comes Berejne. We could see a move for the leaders. There he goes. Wilson Hughes does not want to fight that whatsoever. It is now Danny Berejne clearing his teammate and moves into P1 in towards turn number 1. And there it is. It is Berejne ahead of Hughes.
Of course, Matthias van Erben's car is still out on track. We still haven't had word as to whether he's come back into the session, as now Wilson Hughes moves back into the lead of the race and goes ahead of his teammate. And as you quite rightly predicted, Danfield, the two McLarens are indeed in cahoots, working together.
Oh, something's happened to Wilson Hughes. He's gone off at turn number 14. Something has gone wrong for the McLaren driver, and he's going to be pulling into the pits. Oh no, I don't know what's happened for Wilson Hughes, but it looks to be disastrous for the McLaren. He was going slowly out of the final corner, and they're getting a front wing prepared for him, and that is, I'd say, his day completely in tatters, and I really feel for him.
It was definitely... Oh, here comes Lucas Blakely now, side by side with Duncan Hoffland, down in towards turn 1, the Aston Martin. Now side by side with the Mercedes. Duncan Hoffland, is he going to make waves for the Scottish esports driver? No, it's going to be Blakely out on top, and now wiggles just the rear end slightly to gain traction on the car in towards turn 4. Blakely on top, ahead of Duncan Hoffland, P4 now.
At around about the lap 11, lap 12 marks, and they went pretty late into this race, as in towards turn number 1 they head. It seems like Brendan Lee wants to make a move up the inside in towards turn number 1. He dives it and he gets past Thomas Ronha, running slightly deep. Oh wow, Lucas Blakely as well.
Incredible, Lucas Blakely going for that move. He saw Brendan make it earlier on, and now I think he wants a piece of the pie. What about as well Thomas Ronha? In comes Simon Shooter down the inside now at turn 4. 3 wide now in between Blakely, Shooter, and of course as well as they make their way through. Thomas Ronha managing to save his own bacon there. It got so tight between the three. A late move here from Blakely, a Blakely bomber in towards turn 8, side by side now. They climb, leading down towards turn 9. The AlphaTauri, the Aston Martin, double A in towards turn 10, still side by side, but Blakely, brilliant Blakely, he's done it, he's into second place. What a switch up here, Danfield.
As in towards the box, are any of them going to dive? It is Lucas Blakely and Thomas Ronha. Simon Shooter staying out on circuit. Alfie Butcher also making the stop. So the some of the top 5 all coming into the pit lane now.
Yeah, certainly is. We're just going to keep our eyes peeled now, folks, because, of course, big opportunity for Brendan Lee. Now, where is Brendan Lee? He's opened up the DRS and he's on soft tyres. Set a fastest lap as well. Brendan Lee, can he hold on to his potentially net P1 position in a sense? That is what he'll be given. Oh, he sends it. Oh, getting so close to the front end of Benjabo Konyi. At this moment in time, 3/10 the gap between him and Benjabo Konyi right now. I said net lead position. He's not in the net lead because, of course, in behind Louis Welch. In fact, because he's already boxed, he's on 8-lap old medium tyres. That means, by my reckoning, Louis Welch is leading this Grand Prix. Brendan Lee himself making some serious moves here. P3 is on the table because he's now coming to the rear end of the McLaren, donned by the likes of Danny Beresnay. There you can see them now. Certainly Brendan Lee going now for the throat here of Danny Beresnay. In towards turn 1. Gets it done near enough before the corner. Can he do so? Certainly Danny Beresnay has got a lot of ice in his veins, but not enough to keep Brendan Lee from making the overtake. P3 and a podium on the table for Brendan Lee here, Danfield. And surely it's writing on the wall for Cartalundi. He's got the DRS enabled now as Brendan Lee makes the move on the inside. Louis Welch also going defensive down the inside, trying to hold his position. Side by side now between Cartalundi and Brendan Lee, but Cartalundi with his defensive exploits holds on to P2, at least for now. Here comes a two-time champ, Brendan Lee, down the inside at turn 4. It's got to be all sewn up. Is it sewn up? It is sewn up. Brendan Lee in second place. Louis Welch has broken DRS on Brendan Lee up at the top end on medium tyres. Could it be? Could it be? As now Cartalundi goes to the move on Brendan Lee. In comes Danny Beresnay as well, side by side here with the Ferrari as they head out now of turn 3 now. The Hungarian looking for vengeance as they make their way down towards turn 4. Side by side, more action in the back. Lucas Blakely also making moves here as they head around turn 4 as well. Still now, Lucas Blakely gets ahead of Brendan Lee, and now hot on the tail of one Danny Beresnay. This is kicking off here. A dive bomb from Blakely. Blakely bomber. He's into the podium places. Extraordinary, Danfield.
In towards turn number 1, Louis Welch is a sitting duck on this main straight, as can any of them go for the move. Blakely goes for the dive bomb. He makes the move stick. Can he try and fight him now around the outside through turns 2 and 3 as he's off the circuit and onto the curbing? And Cartalundi once again trying to defend his position. In towards turn number 4, down this back straight. Can Blakely go for the move? Indeed he can. Dive bomb made. He gets that done. Beresnay follows through and he's P2 now for Lucas Blakely. He just got 0.6 of a second until he's onto the rear of Louis Welch, and the last to first challenge is truly on here, George. Here they go onto the main straight to begin lap number 26. Louis Welch is defenseless here. This might be the easiest move all day for Lucas Blakely, not even partaking in qualifying. He's just got his rig this week and he returns to PSGL starting in P20. He now leads this race with 4 more laps to go. What a performance from the Scotsman.
I tell you what, he's going for P2 as well, and he will have DRS on a stricken Louis Welch. Oh, this is unfair, Louis, as now Danny Beresnay moves ahead of him into second place. A superb drive as well for the Hungarian, but you cannot take anything away from the presence of Lucas Blakely. But I tell you what, Beresnay's tyres, will they be feeling better than the softs at this point, Danfield?
Blakely, he's just got one more sector to navigate. Danny Beresnay has done all he can to close up to the rear of the Aston Martin, and maybe if he had one more lap he could have been fighting him. But in towards the last back straight, Blakely's still defending. He still feels a threat from Beresnay, who's still trying into the final corner, but it's not enough as they meet the final braking zone at turn 14. Coming out of the kink at turn number 15, Blakely falls to the right hand side and he crossed the line. He wins in Bahrain on return to PSGL. He ends his season with a bang, and it is one race in the season with one win, 100% win completion. What a performance from Lucas Blakely today.